Hello MaxTubers, welcome back to my channel. My name is MaxTube and today I am bringing you another much requested song from our very own Ppop boy band SB19. This was their first single launched in 2018 entitled Tilaluha. MaxTubers, what does Ppop mean? Does it mean Philippine pop or Pinoy pop? Please tell me down below. But before we begin, I am once again inviting you all to please follow me on Instagram at max_tube. And don't forget to hit subscribe, the notification bell, watch and comment on my videos to get a chance to win prizes. The full mechanics are provided in the link above. Check it out. To those who wish to enjoy the full video without any interruptions, without my comments, please head to my description box and click on the original video link, okay? Let's start. Okay, the reason why I chose this rehearsal video as suggested by some of my MaxTubers over the Wish Bus version recommended by my other viewers is because I want to find out how they sound without any help from any professional studio equipment, without a good sound system to back them up, to help them sound better. That's the only reason. I now get it. I now understand why a lot of fans love Ken. His voice is really good. Especially love his vibrato when he sang the words sa aking mga mata or sa aking mata. Are these the right lyrics I'm hearing? Since it is my first time to listen to the song, I'm not sure if I'm hearing the words correctly. Also, the accompaniment is a bit loud. Also, the paano nga ba, limutin ka portion sounds wonderful. He has this very warm voice that kind of melts your heart. It sounds very heartfelt. Let's continue to play the video. I think I just noticed what's wrong with the vocals of Josh when he is singing in his mid-range. He lacks the roundness in his voice, and I believe he is trying to produce a higher vocal tone that I don't think is natural for his voice. If it makes sense to you guys. Para sa'yo, sinta, versus para sa'yo, sinta. Again, I'm just repeating the lyrics as I'm hearing them. I'm not sure though if that is really the way he sings in his mid-range, or is it the sound being imposed to him by his label? Or maybe, just maybe, he is trying to keep up with the higher vocal textures of his group mates. But I would appreciate it more if he would embrace his true vocal quality like what he did in the song Hanggang sa Huli. The best analogy for this is, imagine Britney Spears singing in her baby voice. There. We are kinda hearing the same tones from Josh and Sejun, but I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. With Sejun, it sounds more natural, and there was no strain, because that is just how his voice is built. Some people just naturally have a higher tonal quality, and there is nothing wrong with having a lower voice or a thicker voice. We just need to know how to use them and how to make them work to our advantage. Stel singing effortlessly as usual, but between Sejun and Stel, between their solo parts, I personally prefer Sejun's better because of the emotional intensity he is giving us. I'm also thinking that this part of the song might still be too low for Stel's high voice for him to actually give us the punch. Let's move on. To this point, everything sounds good. Again, considering the fact that there is nothing to amplify their voices. There is no effects, no reverb to help them sound better. What we are hearing now is very raw, their raw voices, very organic. Let's continue. I think Justin also has a beautiful voice. He knows how to adjust it to suit the song he is singing. I also like how they did the harmonization, the way Justin and who's this? Sejun were singing together in their high and low voices, and Ken, of course, injecting his part in between. It is a very nice arrangement. We can clearly hear who's who and appreciate each of their voices. If I didn't know any better, I would think Stel heard my comments about him earlier. He is now giving us more emotional intensity in his delivery here. But for my taste, I need more, even more emotions. I need to feel the pain. Let's continue to watch the video. Okay, I cannot fully understand the lyrics being sung. That said, I'm not exactly sure what the title Tilaluha means, because as far as I know, there are two meanings for the word tila. Number one, tila as in like. So tilaluha, it's like tears, or tila as in stop it. So tilaluha meaning stop the tears from falling. Please comment down below and help me out. Let's go back to the clip. great harmony. But honestly, I'm still having a difficult time distinguishing their voices, telling them apart once they start singing together. But I'm thinking Stel and Sejun should be the ones doing the higher parts, and Justin, Ken, and Josh are doing the lower voices. But I can be wrong, so please feel free to correct me down below, okay? Wow, Stel taking us to the heavens with that high belt in one single breath. Impressive. I actually hate him just because he can do that. Hashtag envious. Love the change in dynamics, not to mention that piercing falsetto of Stel and how they are all delivering emotions in this part of the song. There is only one thing I find lacking, not only in the song, but in most songs, whether local or foreign tunes. The ad-libs are almost always given to the ones who have higher voices. Rarely do we hear ad-libs from singers with lower voices. I think that is a chance that should be given to all, whether you have a high or a low voice, as long as you can deliver the vocal power necessary. Vocal power and vocal range are two different things. Vocal range determines the notes that you can hit, high or low. Vocal power, on the other hand, determines the intensity that you are able to produce, that punch. So apparently, Ken can also do voiceovers. That's a nice surprise. So what do I think of this performance? Vocally, with the exception of Josh, who needs to develop his singing voice more, I think everyone did great. In terms of the song itself, I think it's really nice, but unfortunately, it is not my #1 favorite. In comparison to this song, I like Hanggang sa Huli and Love Goes better. If you saw my other video, you will remember that I said, rarely do I fall in love with a song that I've just heard for the very first time. I need to listen to them over and over again for me to appreciate the new sound, to accept the new sound. And this is just one of those songs. I think I need to listen to it a couple of more times to fully appreciate it. Unlike Hanggang sa Huli and Love Goes, both were able to successfully catch my interest just like that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I don't like this song or that it is a bad composition. I'm just saying that I like the other two songs better. So after filming this, I will definitely have to listen to their other renditions of this song, because I intentionally did not watch the other videos so that I wouldn't have anything to compare this with. So if you guys like their performance here, please give this video a thumbs up, and please don't forget to share with me your thoughts down below at the comment section. On that note, I thank everyone for watching. And please don't forget to hit subscribe, the notification bell, watch and comment on my videos here in MaxTiube. Stay safe and healthy, everyone. Take care.